Here we are, Tiger fans. This is Jackson Byers and Talon Timmons ready to broadcast this Lamar baseball game in the Lamar City Park Classic. I think that's what it's called. Against Diamond for championship game.
Both teams 2-0, started off strong. Lamar winning 11-1 and then 16-0. Diamond coming out 9-2 and then 22-0 in their last game. Should be a good one for us.
Yes, sir. And so Diamond's the home team, Lamar away. And Town, hit me with some Lamar batting averages or other stats.
So we got Torbeck and Gardner hitting over 500. Torbeck over 600. Start the season off early. Already starting the season off strong. Brady Gardner homering the first game. Aiden Keekly following it up in the second game. Tigers got about everyone in the lineup getting RBIs. Torbeck leading the team with
Coach,
4.
I'll do lineups.
All right, here we go. Be announcing the starting lineups.
Lamar High School, I'd like to welcome everyone here to final game of the Lamar Tiger Classic here at Shaw Field. Tonight's game is between the Lamar Tigers and the Diamond Wildcats. The Wildcats won the toss and the Tigers will be the visitors on the scoreboard. We'll get their batting lineup here. Leading off in left field, number 14, Toby Ansley. Batting second will be the catcher, number 13, Brody Gardner. Batting third, the starting pitcher, number 2, Corbin Steinkamp. Batting fourth, the shortstop, number 6, Trent Torbeck. Batting fifth, the third baseman, number 15, Brady Geyer. Batting sixth, the second baseman, number 18, Clayton Powell. Batting seventh at first base, number 16, Aiden Keithley. Batting eighth, the designated hitter, number 7, Troy Onstock. Batting ninth in right field, number 17, Henry Ball. And playing center field, number 1, Braden Wolf. And the rest of the Lamar Tigers and coaches. Now the starting lineup for the Diamond Wildcats. Leading off the shortstop, number 1, Giancarlo Martinez. Batting second, the starting pitcher, number 6, Adam Brown. Batting third, the first baseman, number 24, Grady Bentley. Batting fourth, the center fielder, number 7, Cale Adams. Batting fifth, the catcher, number 12, Maddox Youngblood. Batting sixth, the third baseman, number 10, Braylon Hicks. Batting seventh, the designated hitter, number 18, Braden Nelson. Batting eighth, the right fielder, number 11, Colton Byers. Batting ninth, left fielder, number 3, Wyatt House. And playing second base, number 5, Aiden Demery. Rest of the Diamond Wildcats and coaches.
So those are the lineups for both teams. Once again, Adam Brown pitching for Diamond. Now, usually plays catcher. And at catcher, you got Maddox Youngblood.
This will be Brown's first start of the year, as well as Steinkamp's.
For Lamar.
New name in the Lamar lineup, Braden Wolf, making his first game back after a broken arm from basketball season. Looks to help the Tigers in this heavy hitter matchup. Tigers off will be Toby Ansley, the left fielder. A little colder weather than these guys are used to. Both few games been nice and hot. A little colder weather, got to get more warm. Take one just a little bit more serious.
Oh yeah, I agree. And it was really hot Saturday during the afternoon. Perfect weather for baseball. But right now it's cloudy, a little bit of wind.
Lights just kicked on. See how these two teams can adjust. And this is our first stream, so we apologize for any difficulties on our part and technical difficulties. So feel free to leave any constructive criticism in the comments.
Here we go. Ready to play ball here. Toby Ansley up to bat.
Leading off for the Tigers, left fielder, number 14, Toby Ansley.
Foul behind. Strike one. And good pitch by Brown. Ansley missed it. Strike two. Ball thrown over the head of Ansley. And that will be the first ball of the game.
Ansley put himself in a tough spot. Gonna have to battle back here.
And he's taking the first base run. It's out. After the third strike, Ansley tries to make a run for it. Diamond quick to respond.
Now batting the catcher, number 13, Brody Gardner.
Brown's first pitch in the strike zone. It's strike one. No swing.
Tigers got some serious power coming up with Gardner, Steinkamp, Torbeck, and Keithley to follow.
Brown's second pitch. Little high. That'll be ball one. And outside on the next pitch, ball two. Brody hits the ball wide right, foul ball out of the fence.
Brody hitting .571 early on the year. Hopes to keep that up. Might be a struggle.
And here we go, another ball, full count for Brody Gardner.
Looking to work this pitcher early.
And he'll take a base. Adam Brown's first walk of the game is the second batter.
Now batting the pitcher, number 2, Corbin Steinkamp.
Steinkamp, a lefty.
Brown, first pitch, and that's a stolen base by Brody. Ball goes behind Youngblood. The catcher gives Brody a free base. It will be ball 1.
He was upstanding. No attempt.
And ball hit by Corbin. Brown stops it. And what's the call here? They get Corbin out just in time. Pretty nice play by Brown. Good reaction time, and Giancarlo picks up the ball.
How about the shortstop, number 6, Trent Torbeck.
Gardner advanced to third on that play.
And Brown's, I think he's wanting to hit these players. I'm not sure. Ball 1. And second pitch outside. It'll be a second ball. And 3 balls, no strikes. So we'll probably see a pitch right down the middle here, maybe.
Torbeck's got to get one he loves.
And he walks. 4-0 walk.
Got runners on the corners. Gardner at third. Torbeck goes to first.
Now at the plate, third baseman, number 15, Brady Grier.
Timeout.
First pitch, steals second. Nobody there. Maddox keeps the ball, and Trent gets an easy access to second base. Ball 1. And that's the first strike in a while. It'll be a 1-1 count.
Brown hopes to find his rhythm here.
And ball a little right. Ball 2. And Brown throws a fastball right down the middle. Strike 2.
It's a pitch you probably got to go be aggressive on. Runners in scoring position.
And that's a nice little slider or some kind of curve there. Strike 3. And there'll be 3 outs. Diamond up to bat now.
Lamar leaves 2 on there. Need a base hit.
And here we go. We have the Dean, is what they like to call him, Corbin Steinkamp.
Corbin the Dean Steinkamp. Lefty at the mound. Might give some issues to the Wildcats. Haven't seen a lefty all year.
You got Hunter Thompson going to catcher. They actually tricked us in the warm-ups.
He's just warming him up.
Oh, okay. Thanks for clarifying. Yeah, I forgot that Brody Gardner was on a base. So Brody will be at catcher. Giancarlo, the speed monster from Diamond. He can also hit the ball. This is leading here.
Leading off the bottom of the first for Diamond, the shortstop number 1, Giancarlo Martinez.
Here we go, 2 debut pitchers. Corbin, a little high on that pitch. Ball 1. And it'll be foul to the left. Strike 1 now.
Steinkamp waiting for the call.
Ball goes to the left again. Strike 2 now. On the next foul. And ball goes back, another foul for Giancarlo.
Steinkamp might want to tighten his hat. Fell off his head 3 times in a row.
And that'll be outside again. Ball 2 now. Diamond dugout knows how to get loud in this situation. And another ball too high. Full count.
Full count here. Martinez really knows how to mess with the pitchers, battle them, get lots of pitches out of them.
And if you put Giancarlo at first, there's a good chance he's going to steal second. And he gets walked after the full count.
With his speed, he's pretty dangerous on the bases. Pass ball, he'll be gone.
Now batting the pitcher, number 6, Adam Brown.
Both pitchers second in the lineup. Corbin winds up. And that's ball 1. And he swings and misses.
Way ahead on that pitch.
1-1 count.
Maybe a change up right there.
And it'll be another ball. Adam hits that a little too far left. A lot too far left. It'll be another foul ball for Diamond. Strike 2. And I think Giancarlo's waiting for a off pitch. Adam hits that left again, foul ball.
Both of these guys really battling. Getting lots of pitches out, Corbin.
And Giancarlo gets an easy base. He's going to stay at 2. Smart decision there. Ball 3 now, another full count.
Ball in the dirt. Martinez upstanding.
Like I said, they're waiting for an off pitch there, and he makes the run for it. And that's ball 4. Another walk. Watching Diamond, they have one of the best.
Now batting, first baseman, number 24, Grady Bentley.
Sorry, not one of the best. That's Clay's. They have pretty good vision at the bat, and they like to get walked. Grady takes the swing, and that will be a single at least. Giancarlo will make it home. First score on the board. Nice hit by Grady Bentley.
RBI for Grady Bentley there.
And now they have a 0 outs, a score, and a runner on first and second.
These two teams being one of the top plays in
Center fielder, number 7, Gale Adams.
these teams, both top teams in their district, give each an eye of where they're at.
Pitch a little high again, and there will be a time. Corbin has thrown a lot of pitches already here early in the game. Cale Adams up to bat. And from the games I've watched, he has a pretty good batting percentage so far. And ball too low. Oh, wait.
That was a strike there, Jackson.
Bad angle up here, sorry. It was just in the strike zone. Strike 1. And a good curveball from Corbin. Strike 2.
Up in the count, can't lose him here.
Adam makes the steal to third base. And not quite a double play. Adam makes it home. They were not paying attention to him. He sneaks by. Diamond up 2-0 with 1 out. Runner on first.
Tigers wanted a double play there. Couldn't get it. Got caught sleeping. Gave up another run.
Corbin testing Cale Adams here.
Now batting, catcher number 12, Maddox Youngblood.
And ball outside. Ball 1. And takes another pitch, ball 2.
Steinkamp already got 20 pitches on the inning.
And he hits it, and they don't pick up the ball. Another error. We'll send Cale up 2 bases, going to third now, and that's a single for Maddox Youngblood.
Kind of a sloppy first inning here for the Tigers.
Now at the plate, third baseman number 10, Braylon Hicks.
And he hits it to the outfield. Probably going to see a tag up. Yep, and Cal Adams is going to go home after the 2 outs for another run.
Sacrifice fly there. Gets him another RBI on the year.
Good play by Braylon Hicks.
Big at bat here.
Umpire designated hitter, number 18, Braden Nelson.
And he steals second. Almost gets caught. He is just safe. Torbeck says he came off the base. I think I might have seen that too. But he's safe.
Quick pop time there by Gardner. Almost got him at second. Gardner's first season back off a shoulder injury.
I'm wondering what's happened here.
Looks like we got an injury.
Oh, they're... Yeah, courtesy runner.
Courtesy runner, 19.
Courtesy runner number 19, Corbin Bunn in the game.
Back to what I was saying earlier. Gardner, senior, one of the better players. Missed all last season, torn labrum. Back for his senior year. Hopes to make a difference. Get Tigers' 4th straight district title.
Diamond dugout staying loud. Tips the ball. Goes back. Foul ball. Strike 1. Another foul ball for Nelson. Nelson hits it to third. And instead of tagging the runner, he throws it to first and he misses it. Another run goes home. And you now got another runner on second. 4-0, Diamond.
Multiple errors here by the Tigers in the first inning. Not going to be the good team making multiple errors.
Right fielder, number 11, Colton Byers.
Up to bat, the cousin.
Fun fact. Got some blood here.
Corbin throws it right or left on his perspective. Ball 1. Colton swings and misses. Strike 1.
Good pitch by Steinkamp there. Hopefully you can repeat it.
And ball too far left again. Ball 2.
Every Steinkamp fastball, that hat's coming off.
Colton hits it to third. That will be a foul ball. Did not go past the base area.
2-2 count here. Tigers really need this one.
And another ball, full count for Steinkamp. And Colton Byers will take a base.
Lamar's going to call a timeout here. Call a pitcher meeting.
"33 pitches for Lamar already.
Now batting left fielder number 3, Wyatt House.
And he hits Wyatt House. Another walk.
Bases loaded here. Wildcats batted all the way around.
You got Giancarlo back up to bat.
Diamond's going to ask for a timeout. Watch that pitch to the leg off. This tend to hurt.
Now batting shortstop Giancarlo Martinez.
Giancarlo soft taps the ball, and he'll throw to first, and it's another error. Giancarlo go to second, putting one runner in.
Scores 2 runners actually there.
Oh, yep.
Multiple errors for the Tigers resulting in runs.
Diamond up 6-0 still, or now. Giancarlo 2 RBIs on that hit. Adam Brown up to bat now.
Walked in his first at bat.
Now batting the pitcher Adam Brown.
Got a runner on second and third. Ball inside. Ball 1.
LaSalle's hoping Steinkamp can get him out of this inning.
And looks like a changeup kind of pitch there. Gets Adam swinging and missing. Strike 1. Adam hits it to left. Foul ball.
Corbin's up in the count. Can't lose this one.
And Corbin gets his strikeout. 3 outs. Now Lamar will be on the offense.
Wildcats left 2 on. Hung 6 on the Tigers. Lots of errors by Lamar. Not typical.
And we got Adam Brown, who did almost let 2 runners free last inning, but he got a clutch strikeout, I think, if I remember. So we'll see if Lamar can have a better inning.
Tigers are going to need some offense here. I think we got Keekly coming up to bat. Big stick, homer in the last game.
These home balls always hurt shit. Can't defend it.
Tigers, second baseman number 18, Clayton Powell.
Browns first pitch to Powell. Fastball. A little high, it looked like. Strike one, or ball one.
Correction, we got Powell, not Keekly.
And Powell hits it to the outfield for a single.
Powell's fourth hit on the year.
Just drops close to Cale Adams.
Now at the plate, first baseman number 16, Aiden Keithley.
This is our correction here. Aiden Keekly up. About the same situation he was in when he hit his homer. That'd be big for the Tigers right now. But just need base runners at this time.
And fastball will go into the strike zone, strike one. And you got Clayton Powell stealing second. Diamond almost catches up to it, but he's already there. He's safe at second. Aiden Keithley, ball fouls back up high. And Diamond, they switched their catcher to Easton Badley. And wonder where Maddox went. Was Maddox the one that got hurt? Okay, yeah. And fastball down too low, hits the dirt.
Nice block by the backup catcher there. Some technical
difficulties with the camera here. We got it fixed though.
Thanks for the help.
And looks like ball two during that timeout here.
Looks like backup catcher may have got hit in the hand. Need a second.
Brown pitch outside and low. Ball three, full count.
Good spot there by Brown, trying to get Keekly to chase. Full count here, way to battle back.
And Keithley hits it down middle. will probably be a single, but he gets a runner to third.
Good play by Martinez there. Looked like it might slip right down the baseline, or right down second base. Speedy recovery. Troy Onstad up to bat.
Now batting, designated hitter, number 7, Troy Onstad.
Brown's first pitch really high. Runner could have went home safely, but chooses to stay.
Bad read on the ball there, kind of bounced off the fence. A little bit of a wild pitch there by Brown, going behind the hitter. Hitters usually don't like that.
And winding up for the second pitch, Troy Onstad gets it. Giancarlo slips, and he gets him out. But you got Clayton Powell making a run for it, and Lamar will now get on the board. 6-1.
RBI there for Troy Onstad, his second on the year. Good play by Martinez again. Slips, recovers, makes the play at first.
Now batting, right fielder, number 17, Henry Ball.
Henry Ball at bat. Tigers just need base runners. Not going to get it all at one time.
And ball outside on the fastball there by Brown. Ball 1. And pretty good pitch. Barely gets by the bat that Henry swings for the strike. Henry chopping at it again. Strike 2 now. Ball outside. Ball 2. And it's strike 3. 3 outs. Diamond fielding playing outstanding right now. Lamar, they get a better inning this time, but they gotta play defense well now if they want to get in the game.
Lamar puts one on the board. Clayton Powell gets the run from the RBI from Troy Onstad. Looks like we're going to be getting Benai Diggs on the mound. Relieve Corbin. Looks like Steinkamp going to be moving to right field. The Tigers will open up at their start of their lineup. Grady Bentley will head out for the Wildcats to lead them off.
Sorry about the camera there. Kind of fell.
Like we said, first stream of the year, always some difficulties.
On the mound for Lamar, number 5, Benaiah Diggs.
Grady Bentley had a base hit in the first. I believe he was the RBI of the first run, if I'm correct.
Starting off the third for the Wildcats, the pitcher, Grady Bentley.
Looking at the dugout from here, I can see that Easton Bailey is probably going to get in the batting lineup as well. Backup catcher. Ball thrown way lopsided. Misses the catcher. Ball 1. And Grady Bentley hits it left. And the left fielder misses the ball. It will be a double for Bentley.
Another error for the Tigers. Struggling on this one. Looks like Grady Bentley is going to take the bases this game. Usually has a pinch runner for him.
Now at the plate, center fielder, Cale Adams.
Benaiah, first pitch, little inside, ball 1. And second pitch too high, ball 2. Cale Adams, one of the safer batters here. He doesn't really like to swing unless he's in strikeout trouble.
Diggs checks his runner. Checks him again.
And another ball too high, 3-0 now. And first strike, gets in the strike zone here.
Diggs put himself in the hole, trying to battle himself back.
I think Adams might sit this one here again. Oh, he hits that. It pops up. Play will be made by Torbeck. And that will be the first out.
Torbeck called off Ansley there, make the play.
How about the catcher, number 9, Easton Badley.
Pitcher's finally getting some help from the outfield. Good play there.
And good pitch by Benaiah Diggs. Strike 1. Badly. I believe this is his first at-bat this season. So we'll see what he's got.
Diggs trying to find his rhythm here. A few strikes here in a row.
Second pitch, far outside. Has the catcher chasing that. Ball 1. And another high pitch by Diggs. Ball 2. Once again, a high pitch. Ball 3 now. And he'll take his base on the 4-1 count. Braylon Hicks, who had some RBIs, I think. I think 2 RBIs for Braylon earlier and 1 hit.
Now batting third baseman, Braylon Hicks.
1 out. Runners on first and second.
Courtesy runner 19, Corbin Bunn at first.
And a good pitch by Mania Diggs. Strike in the strike zone. Strike 1.
Get ahead and stay ahead for Benaya. Needs to be his goal here.
And the second pitch will be outside, ball. And he hits the batter. It'll be bases loaded now after the walk with designated hitter Nelson next up.
Lots of unforced errors here for the Tiger, really hurting them, biting them in the butt.
Now at the plate, the designated hitter, Braden Nelson.
Nelson hits it wide right, foul ball. Nelson again, wide right. Another foul. Now he has 2 strikes.
This is a big pitch for the Tigers here.
And he gets his strikeout here. 2 outs now. Benaya still under pressure with the loaded bases.
Now batting right fielder, Colton Byers.
Byers up to bat. He got walked last time. Colton hits it. Pop flies up left. Toby Ansley will make the play. And good job for Tigers keeping them to 0 with the loaded bases.
Ansley making up for his last mistake, able to corral that one in. Getting colder as the night goes on. Already 3 degrees colder than first pitch. Top of the lineup here for the Tigers.
Brown pitching pretty solid tonight, and he gets the first strike. Fastball down the middle.
Hello.
Second pitch, another fastball down the middle. Toby hits it out wide right for the foul ball.
Yeah.
Some cars in the danger zone over there, including mine.
There's nothing.
Let's hope I don't catch a baseball through the windshield.
We don't do anything anymore.
And ball will
We
go
have to do something.
outside
We don't.
for ball one.
If he's off, he's off. So, what you can do, hang on.
Toby hits it up very high
Look in
to center fielder Cale Adams. He makes a catch.
I gotta do
And
something.
it'll be the first out.
Now coming up plate, the catcher, Brody Gardner.
You can look in the call-out sheets and then look.
Brody Gardner hoping to light a spark for the
Call out rest of
Tigers.
the city, and you can try to call
Needed
Lisa-
right now.
Lisa Buzzard and see if she can verify what happened there.
First pitch outside, ball one.
No, you're gonna.
And after Brown's 40th pitch, he's still thriving here. Brody Gardner, ground ball to Giancarlo. He's going to make another play. Martinez playing smoothly at that shortstop position. And
Now
Steinkamp
batting right
will be up.
fielder, Corbin Steinkamp.
So you can call her and verify what had maybe happened, and then you can just call back and tell him maybe he made.
Brown's first pitch.
Too late or.
A little high.
Drop box
Ball
he
one.
shouldn't have, or something, but
Steinkamp hitting 375 on the year.
try to get hold of Lisa.
His on-base percentage is the same in this young season.
So she sees you.
Corbin hits it to the outfield. That would probably drop. It will. That's a single for Steinkamp.
Corbin's 4th hit of the year, bringing that average up.
And now you got Torbeck, highest average in the season so far.
Now batting the shortstop, Trent Torbeck.
Brown checks Steinkamp at the first base.
Torbeck yet to get one this year. One of the state leaders in home runs last year as a junior.
And ball too high. Steinkamp will steal. He is safe. Barely.
Throw a little high there. I think he would have got him.
Brown's next pitch, strike, fastball in the strike zone. He's got kind of a rocket there. And it will be inside on that pitch. Ball two. Good eye by Torbeck. Torbeck. Foul ball. That hits the catcher's helmet. Everything's all right here. Still 2-2 count here. Now a 2-2 count. Torbeck hits it wide right. Foul ball.
Torbeck really knows how to battle. 875 on base percentage this year. 2-2.
And Torbeck swings and misses. 3 outs from Diamond. Once again, having a great fielding day. Lamar, they had one rough inning. Next inning, 0 scores. Now Lamar just needs to score here and keep up what they're doing at fielding.
Lamar left one stranded there. Brown's got 50 pitches on the night, dealing right now. Diggs will come back to the mound for the Tigers.
First pitch, Wyatt bunts it straight into the air. Benaiah Diggs with the play. First out already.
Quick shout out here. Got the Lamar Tiger baseball team out in left field by the basketball courts. Came to support their fellow schoolmates.
Shortstop, Giancarlo Martinez.
I think he meant the Lamar golf team.
Oh, excuse me. Yes.
First pitch, ball.
Baseball team's here.
The baseball team is here, yes.
And Giancarlo hits it to the outfield. It drops for a single. He hasn't struck out. He hasn't gotten out yet as far as batting.
Martinez looking good here.
The pitcher, Adam Brown.
What's going on? Okay. Okay. All right. It'll be after 9 before I'm back here. So, all right. Bye.
Diggs first pitch outside, ball 1.
Martinez attacking early in the count there. First pitch.
And Brown swings for it, misses. Now strike 1.
Early on that one.
Brown, very short hit. And they're way too slow on the play there. Brown will get a single.
Gardner probably should have just took that one, had the better angle. Diggs calls him off, a little too slow.
Now at the plate, first baseman Grady Bentley.
Grady Bentley playing well. Up to bat.
One of their better hitters so far this season. Also their elite pitcher. And he takes this ball down the middle. Strike one. Grady hits it right to Benaya. Contact there. Benaya makes the play. Oh, there is some conflict here. Looks like Grady shoved Aiden Keithley on the first base. I think that was a little unnecessary.
Keithley upset there. All resolved.
Runners make it second and third for Diamond.
Bentley should be gone.
Yeah, Bentley might be in trouble here.
Beside the fact, zipper right at Benaya Diggs, able to knock it down, make the play.
Oh, yeah, I hope Benaya's okay, too.
Looks like we got nothing here. Broken it up. Lamar hopes to get their third out here. Checking on Benaya here. Looks to be fine. We'll see.
Yeah, Spencer. You can zoom out more. You can see both levels. Zoom out a little bit. Zoom out a little bit so you can see both levels.
Hayden needs to quit looking at their bench.
Yeah, that probably isn't just that play. Probably been brewing. Keithley right by that bench. I'm sure they've been jabbing at each other all night.
It is on there. It's a pretty good shot, too. It's perfect.
LaSalle pleading his case with the umps here. Looks like it's just going to be a play on.
No, I did. Spencer. It's on there.
Hopefully the Tigers can shake that off. Got 2 outs here. 2 runners on, second and third.
Now batting, center fielder, Kale Adams.
First pitch strike for Benaya. Kale, once again, he's been liking to sit on these pitches. Hit a pop fly out earlier.
Maybe this is what the Tigers needed to light a little fire under them.
And strike 2 by Diggs.
Put it right in the exact same spot. Low strike zone.
And this is huge against a safe batter. 0-2, putting pressure on him.
Can't lose him here on this count.
They got busting hands.
He swings for it. It goes right to Corbin Steinkamp. Corbin makes the play.
Outstanding play by Corbin, tracing that one down. Hard catch for lefty over his right shoulder.
And Lamar shuts them out in this inning again. They just need to get some runs going here, and they can be in this game.
Right center field, you need to turn your lights off.
Not you. We got a car out in right field, got its lights on. See how long it takes. Oh, someone's going to knock on their window. They'll get that cake. There we go. We got Brady Geyer up 0 for 1 on the day, sat down on 3 strikes.
Starting off the 4th for the Tigers, third baseman Brady Geyer.
Brown fastball. He swings for it, misses. Strike 1. Brown swings again, another miss. It was a good call on his vision there. Just barely misses. 0-2 now. And third fastball of the pitch. Now will be 1-2.
Close there.
And a third swing. K for Adam Brown.
I'll definitely say right now the atmosphere, Diamond has way more energy than Lamar, playing with a lot more fire.
Now batting, second baseman Clayton Powell.
When it comes to boys sports, Diamond likes to take a lot of pride in their baseball team compared to other teams they got. Brown throws another strike.
Powell, 1 for 1 on the day. Nice base hit, center.
And Powell hits it to that same spot again for the single.
Powell kind of being the light for the Tigers right now, giving them some hope.
We got Aiden Keithley, who might have some aggression at this bat.
Big at bat
Now
for the
batting,
Tigers.
first baseman Aiden Keithley.
Let's try that. Yeah, it'll be harder.
Aiden chops at it, goes left for the foul.
Really reared that one back. If he would have made contact, that would have been nice.
I think I'd rather see it. His name is really good shot. It feels hard to see.
And we see Grady Bentley at first base. Hopefully there's not another altercation here. And that should be a dead ball. I guess not. He ducks under it. Ball 1.
Lucky didn't hit his bat there, didn't drop it. Maybe a little targeted there. Send a message.
Aiden takes the ball and stolen base to second by Powell.
Good throw. A little slow though. Powell in there safe.
And Aiden gets a single. And it looks like Powell will stay at third. Nice hit from Keithley.
First one, Martinez is let by him. Tough play there.
Tough angle as well for him. He does stop the ball from moving. But if you got it in his mitt, probably be better.
Diamond's going to call a pitcher's meeting real quick. Tigers starting a little bit of a roll. Look to keep it going.
You got Keithley and Bentley right next to each other. Might hear some trash talk. Probably got to watch out for that.
Now batting the designated hitter, Troy Onstock.
Just gonna get ready till the umpire's ready.
And Keithley will steal second base. Nice call there. Powell won't run home. Good call by Powell.
Good decision making by the Tigers all the way around. Aang kind of got caught in a pickle there, got through. And then smart decision by the first baseman not to throw behind his runner. Tigers got some steam.
And he barely misses it. Strike one.
Finally getting the Lamar crowd into it a little bit.
And ball goes over the batter again. Brown's been doing this the whole game, not just now. Just nearly hitting the batters. Probably an intimidation technique. And he swings. Ball is at his wrist. Strike two. And ball there, 2-2 count.
Down in the dirt. Another good stop by our backup catcher here.
And another high ball, full count now for the Tigers.
Onstock battled his way back, got a full count here. Look, take advantage of it. Wildcats got a base open.
And he takes the base, full bases loaded now for Lamar.
Looks like we got Diggs coming in to hit for Henry Ball.
Now batting the pitcher, Benaiah Diggs.
Big at bat for both teams here.
And it's a strike.
That's kind of the one that you can drive there and make a big play for the Tigers. Watches it.
Oh, yeah. And he swings at the second one. Strike two now.
Really has got to get anything close here. Battle him.
That was technically a balk.
And a tipped. He is out. Three outs.
No.
Batter interference.
Oh, 2 outs. Batter interference.
Batter interference.
Sorry, guys.
Catcher up too close. Got hit in the glove. Run scores. Diggs advances to first. And Clayton Powell comes in for his second run of the game. Oh.
I don't know what's going on now.
They have just changed the call. Coach LaSalle pleading his case again.
We'll go to you.
And they switched the call to a tip foul, strike 3. He's out. Second out.
What now?
Runners go back.
Scoreboard's correct.
Tigers getting into it. Tigers crowd's getting into it. Shake it off. Keep this going. Back to the top of the lineup with Ansley.
Now batting left fielder Toby Ansley.
Could see LaSalle just under his breath tell Ansley, keep calm.
And outside pitch there. Ball 1.
Must have hurried them out too. He overruled him.
And that pitch, or ball goes right. Another foul. 1-2, or 1-1 actually. On the count. And ball goes right again.
Ansley a little late on pass 2.
It's too hard.
One, two's the count.
And he'll take the ball. He's stealing home. He gets safe. Aiden Keithley, or Clayton Powell actually, my bad.
Clayton Powell with the steal. Everyone advances. Clayton Powell with now his second run of the game. Scoring both for the Tigers. Looks like Brown kind of forgot to cover there. Powell caught him lacking. Got there before he did.
I got 2-2. Almost something.
Yeah, that makes it 2-2. Tigers need to keep it going.
I can't see what his hand. Thank God.
And he hits it. Adam Brown makes the play. Nice catch by him. 3 outs now. Lamar picks up another run.
Good play by Brown there.
Diamond still up 6-2. Hasn't scored since the first inning, though.
And we'll be right back with the start of the next inning.
Yeah, we're back. It looks like Braylon Hicks will be up to bat next.
Diggs still at the mound.
Hicks' other bat, pop fly, missed the catch. So he got a single there.
On base by an error. Tigers kind of cleaned it up recently. After that first, maybe start of second inning, had a few errors, picked it up. Diamond's offense was kind of slowed down. So we were kind of shooting ourselves in the foot. now we've kind of turned it around and hope we can dig ourselves out of the hole we created.
Starting off the bottom of the fourth for the Wildcats, number 9, Easton Badley.
My apologies, that is Easton Badley. Braylon Hicks will be next, I think. Easton Badley hits it to the pitcher. Benaya almost doesn't make the play. He gets it done, though.
Bobbles it. Still got plenty of time. Another play. Dribbler.
Now batting the third baseman, Braylon Hicks.
And outside pitch by Diggs there.
Good spot there for Benaya.
Another outside pitch by Diggs, trying to get him swinging for it.
Benaya's working all over the outside of the zone.
Hicks to the right outfield. Corbin tracing it down. Makes the play.
Another good play by Corbin. Tracking it down and right. Corbin's been playing center, but with Braden Wolf back, he's out moved to right.
He's been great.
Now batting the designated hitter, Braden Nelson.
Diggs first pitch outside. Ball 1. And Nelson fouls to the right. 1-1 on the count now.
Diggs coming in, doing a good job of relieving so far.
Another foul ball. 1-2 on the count. Diggs has the advantage here. No runners. 2 outs. One more strikeout to get another scoreless inning for Diamond. And he'll make the play at first. 3 outs for Lamar again.
Another play to Benaya. Kind of on a roll. Tigers got the start of their lineup coming up. Looking to make a run. And we'll be right back after this break.
Here you go. Gardner up to bat now. Ball outside. Brown first pitch. He's been playing pretty well. 75 pitches now for him. High ball there. Good vision by Brody Gardner. And he throws it straight to Gardner. He dodges that pitch. 3-0 now. And first strike now, 3-1 on the count.
Fine by Gardner there. Needed a pitch he liked.
Another strike, full count now.
Brown's already threw 77 pitches on the night.
And the ball is tipped. Should be a foul ball. It is. Ball just barely tips the end of the bat there. Brody hits another foul ball.
Brown's pitch count really getting up there. Brody doing a good job of battling him.
Brown winding up. And he strikes him out. A battle there.
Can't get caught looking in that situation.
Nice curveball for the third strike. Now you have Steinkamp up to bat.
Now at the plate, the right fielder, Corbett Steinkamp.
Steinkamp got on his last at bat.
And ball is outside. Ball one. Corbin, he hits that ball far. And he doesn't make the play. Corbin will have a double now. Corbin, energetic after that play. Hitting some sellies here.
Corbin got that one over the left fielder's head. Kind of misjudged it. Hard to see in these lights out here. Big momentum shift for the Tigers right here.
Now coming up, the shortstop, Trent Torben.
85th pitch by Brown there. Trent Torbeck hits that high. I believe they're going to catch that in the foul zone. They do. He falls on that catch, though.
Did they call it now?
Mhm.
So,
And that's Geyer now up to bat.
Tigers hoping not to waste Steinkamp's good hit there.
Now batting third baseman, Brady Geyer.
And ball one, this ball goes outside. Tigers are defending well now. They could potentially slowly creep up, but they got to score in this inning. That's important, too. And first strike by Brown against Geyer. He sits on that. And then foul tip will be strike two on the count here. 1-2.
Geyer 0 for 2 on the day. Looking for his first hit.
And he hits it straight to the pitcher. He's probably going to make the play. Nice play by Brown there. 3 outs.
Brown able to barehand that one. Tigers leave Steinkamp stranded again.
Brown and Martinez really making some clutch plays here to prevent the Tigers from scoring as much. And Tigers, they got to stop him again. of course, here in the 5th inning.
Benai Diggs pitching well, coming out for another inning. And we will be back while we let you watch the Tigers take the field and warm up.
Starting off the 5th for the Wildcats, right fielder Colton Byers.
And here we go. Cousin at the bat. He swings for that one. Strike one.
Just like to give a quick shout out to Father Golf in the left field.
And ball outside, ball one.
Close on that one. Tiger fans not liking it.
And Colton soft taps that out of the field over the dugout. Foul ball to the right. And ball thrown at the dirt. 2-2 on the count. And here's the pitch. Colton, another foul ball behind him.
Coming right for us. Here behind the plate.
And here's the pitch. Colton dodges that. 3-2 on the count. It's full here. Byers, another foul ball. Lands right next to him.
First guy to kind of really test Diggs here at the mound.
And Colton Byers swings and misses. Strikeout for Diggs. We'll see House up now.
Got the bottom of the lineup. Tried to bunt last time. And then you got
left fielder Wyatt House.
you got Martinez up after this.
We have seen House bunt before and make it a first. He's pretty fast for them. Ball one, too low. And strike one right down the middle for Diggs.
Diggs loving that lower strike zone.
And outside strike here. Change up.
Great spot by Diggs there.
And ball 2-2 on the count now. Lamar fans once again not happy with that call.
Diggs liked that one. Another good spot for him.
And he swings and misses. Benai back-to-back strikeouts now.
But this is where the Wildcats start getting dangerous. Top of the lineup.
Now batting the shortstop, Giancarlo Martinez.
Here we go, G-Man up to bat. And a low ball by Diggs. And another ball inside there. 2-0 on the count. Giancarlo, good vision on the swing there. Hits the wrong spot of the ball. It'll go backwards towards us again. Count is 2-1. He swings, and it's a grounder to first. Stepping off the plate, he misses the ball. A single by Giancarlo Martinez. I believe he's still 1,000 on the night.
It's an error.
Error.
Another error by the Tigers there. Rough night. I believe that's their fourth or fifth error.
The pitcher, Adam Brown.
Tigers would have liked that one there, that out, but still got two bases open.
Brown swings at that. It'll ground left for a foul. Giancarlo already at second base. He's ready to go there.
And Bentley Shepard going to retrieve that ball down the left field line. He's really got some wheels. Sorry the camera can't see him.
And he's swinging at everything, it looks like now. Count was 1-2.
Brown being aggressive.
Diggs can get 3 strikeouts this inning potentially. And he swings that foul wide left over the dugout. Playing very aggressive right now. And that's a ground to third base. He misses the ball. And that's a single. And you'll have Grady Bentley.
Another mistake there by Geyer.
You'll get Bentley, another accurate batter for Diamond.
Gonna get a pinch runner in.
And that's Ralph Rangel.
Coming in for the pitcher, Brown.
First runner, number 4, Ralph Rangel in the game. At the plate, the first baseman, Grady Bentley.
Diggs, first pitch. And that's a good strike. Curve there. Fools the vision.
Brady needs to be on the line. Speed over.
Ooh, almost got him there.
arcing throw there. Not quite in the strike zone. Grady swings for that, misses. Strike 2 now.
Diamond playing awful aggressive, taking lots of big hacks at these.
And another arcing throw there, 2-2 on the count. A little high.
Bentley's tempted on these high pitches, but holding back so far.
And he gets hit. And he is excited about that. Base is loaded. One of Diamond, probably is Diamond's most energetic player. Shows a lot of emotion on the field. Now you have Cale Adams.
Center fielder, Cale Adams.
Benai kind of losing one there, up in that count.
Cale Adams, if you walk him, they score a run here. And that's a strike.
Great bounce back from Diggs.
And Adams hits it to the infield. He's going to go to first base. And another error. Lamar scores 2 home. Diamond up 8-2.
Diamond hasn't did anything spectacular this game. It's really just Lamar kicking himself over and over. I think that's probably around Lamar's 7th error on the night. You ain't going to win many ball games against good teams making that many errors.
Now batting the catcher, Easton Badley.
Badly, and that's an easy steal for Adams there. They didn't even try it. He was still running, not very fast.
Smart by Gardner, not throwing it behind the defender on third.
Yes. Outside pitch by Diggs, ball 1. And Easton Badleys gets fielded by Steinkamp. And that's 3 outs for Diamond.
Diggs finally getting some help from his fielders.
And we'll be back after this inning switch.
Clayton Powell up for the Tigers. Coming out of this break. Only player to score a run. Kind of been Tigers' only bright star at the moment on the offensive end. Looking for his third hit of the night.
What the heck?
Brown here, 91, closing in on 100 pitches. About to reach his pitch count. See if the Tigers can take advantage of maybe a tired arm up at the mound.
I don't know what they're talking about here.
Okay.
I'm just keeping it at 91 because I've counted it.
Diamond making the argument Brown's only at 88 pitches as he is coming up on his pitch count.
Starting off the sixth for Lamar is second baseman Clayton Powell.
Let's keep it there because that's my guy.
First pitch. A little outside. Ball one. And another high pitch by Brown. Ball two. And first strike now on this pitch. 2-1 is the count.
Doesn't look like Brown's giving up any leverage.
And another strike by Brown.
Another good spot for Brown. Clayton's perfect nights hanging on right now.
And full count as the wide outside pitch there.
Tigers are really going to need a big inning here.
And he gets walked.
Good start for the Tigers.
How about first baseman Aiden Keithley?
This is kind of the lineup that made the little run for the Tigers earlier.
Here we go. Checks the first base. It's all good. And high ball there. 1-0 on the count.
Close on that pitch. Brown's nearing his pitch limit.
And a strike. He steals second. Nice steal there.
Looks like the Tigers might be in a take one strike approach, trying to get Brown out of this game.
He's allowed to finish this batter if he goes to 105.
Winding up for the pitch. Fastball out of the strike zone. 2-1 now.
Definitely getting chillier here tonight.
And a high ball there. 3-1 now on the count.
I feel like Kuechly's been up at a bat forever now. With all the check pitches and stepping out, but he's battled to 3-1. Kuechly takes another timeout.
Here we go. Kuechly, foul ball now, full count. And he'll walk.
I believe this will be Brown's last batter here with Onstad at the plate. Runners on first and second.
Now batting the designated hitter, Troy Onstad.
Here we go, 0 outs, 2 runners on. Let's see what Lamar can do. Troy swings for it, misses. Strike 1. Here we go. And second pitch rolls right to the pitcher. And third base is out. Good play by Brown.
Not too bad there.
So now we have 1 out with the runner on first and second again.
Now batting the pitcher, Bediah Diggs.
Ball thrown to Diggs. It will be a foul ball. Behind him. Here's the pitch. And good strike by Brown. 0-2 now on the count. Ball wide outside. 1-2 now.
Good spot there for Brown.
Actually, we'll have to. Gotta think your battery goes.
Almost hits him. Another ball, 2-2 now.
Diggs working his way back into the count. You got to take a poke at anything close here.
Diggs swings at that. He's going to go for first. He's already out. And that'll be the second out now. Runner on first and second.
He shouldn't have pitched. He shouldn't have pitched to Benaya.
Brown will be stepping off the mound here.
6, 12, 13, 19.
Looks like a lot of the players are going in the dugout.
Little lineup reorder for the Wildcats here. Either going to have House or Martinez step in.
That's
Hicks will come in.
Excuse me, Hicks. And we will be back while he takes his pitches and gets warm.
So we have Braylon Hicks moving to pitcher and Adam Brown at his normal position, catcher. And up to bat will be start of the lineup, Ansley.
Need maybe a bit of a 2-out rally here. Get the Tigers closer to go into the closing inning. It's big. We're at the start of our lineup right now.
left fielder, Toby Ansley.
All right, play ball.
Hicks, first pitch of the night. And that's a strike. Second pitch a little too high, ball there. And another high pitch, 2-1 on the count. And foul ball to the back side.
2-2 here.
And another ball, full count now. Just need one more out to close this off. Not the game, the inning. And that ball is going high straight to Giancarlo Martinez. And Lamar.
The Tigers are going to need some stops here and then a big inning that they haven't got all game. So get some stops, put 6 on the board. We'll have ourselves a ball game.
They'll keep Diggs at pitching. Been playing pretty well.
We had one of our cameras die here. If that's why you're not seeing any other angles at the moment. So. Few more warm-up pitches for Benaya, and we'll start the bottom of the 6th.
Starting off the bottom of the 6th for the Wildcats. The pitcher, Braylon Hicks.
Here we go, Diggs on the pitch. Braylon hits that to Torbeck. Torbeck misses it. A single for Hicks. Hicks has an insane amount of luck this game. I believe most of his at-bats have been singles off of errors.
Ralph Rangel in the game. At the plate is the designated hitter, Braden Nelson.
Here you go, Benaya's first pitch. That thing is high. It will go outside on right above the dugout. Foul ball. So strike one here. And low ball. 1-1 on the count. Another ball. Tries to throw it to second on the steal. But he gets there.
It'd be big if the Tigers could get out of this inning with no runs.
And another ball, 3-1 on the count. Goes for the bunt. That's a strike.
Full count here.
Swings, foul ball behind him.
Benaya really needs this one here.
And he'll walk.
Byers up at the plate.
Now batting right fielder, Colton Byers.
Colton bunts it. And he makes it to first.
Great bunt by Byers there. Advancing both and being able to stay on. Tigers are in some trouble here.
Coach thought it went off his leg.
Grand Slam will win the game.
Not coming from him.
That is.
Oh,
We got a change call here. A foul ball going off his leg. So all runners will go back.
Here you go, 0-1 on the count. And he tries the bunt again, strike two. The foul. Colton chooses a swing. That's going to the right field, straight to Steinkamp. And he makes the play. Tag up by the second base runner as he advances to third. Now runner on first and third.
Runner leaves early on the tag, and he is out at second base. Double
Oh.
play for the Tigers.
Okay.
Is what the call in the field is right now. Yep, and he's going out. One of the few mistakes for Diamond here. Maybe what the Tigers need to get back in this.
Now batting left fielder Wyatt House.
And strike one on the good pitch by Diggs. Strike two. One more strike will end this inning.
Ooh.
And the count is now 1-2.
Another close pitch by Diggs there, trying to work the outside of the plate.
And the fans hate that call. A little high on the pitch is what the umpire says. 2-2 on the count.
I couldn't really tell you where that one missed, but
And strike three. 3 outs now.
some would say ball don't lie right there.
Lamar, I think, has one more chance.
Lamar needs to put up 6 right here if they want to take this another inning.
7 runs would be great, too. Hey, can we clean up really fast in this game? Like super duper fast?
We can clean up somewhat fast.
Because I got family I gotta meet.
I saw a family.
Wait, we're muted, right?
What?
Gardner.
And here we go. Last chance for the Tigers. Brody up to bat. And high ball there.
It's 2-2. We don't have a first inning.
And strike one. 1-1 on the count. Looks like the pitcher needs to tie his cleat. Here we go, winding up for the pitch now. And that ball hits the dirt. 2-1 on the count. And very crazy ball there now. 3-1 on the count.
Dangerous part of the lineup here. May have not shown it tonight, but still got faith.
Put it back on there and turn everything back on.
And he'll walk.
Just what the Tigers need, a base runner right now. Steinkamp up, got some pop.
Now at the plate, the right fielder, Corbin Steinkamp.
Yeah, once again, Steinkamp with a pretty nice double there earlier. He hits that into the infield. Double play potential. And no, misses on first base.
Steinkamp will beat out the double play.
So a single for him.
Torbeck up here.
Now batting the shortstop, Trent Torbeck.
Camera doesn't fall off.
Here we go. Ball right down the middle.
Pitcher probably knew he was going to take one.
And strike one. Torbeck hits it right above the Diamonds dugout. And ball one now as that hits the dirt. Torbeck swings and a miss. Strike three. 2 outs now.
Now batting the third baseman, Brady Geyer.
All you can do now is turn those baseball hats out inside out and ask for a 2-out rally.
Strike one already here as he takes that one.
Attacking the count early. He knows the Tigers are probably going to take one, so.
Ball one. Oh, strike is the call there. Just barely.
Looks like Blue might want to go home late night.
And the game is over. Hicks closes it out. Diamond 8, Lamar 2. And this was just a mistake nightmare for Lamar.
The ball game, Wildcats 8, the Tigers 2.
And Diamond, field-wise, they were playing pretty smoothly in a great fashion here. Giancarlo Martinez and Adam Brown both being key players for that.
Lamar made about 6 too many mistakes on the field to want to beat a good team. They'll probably face this team again somewhere in the postseason. 2 of the better teams in the class. Hope for a different outcome.
And Lamar, Missouri baseball. Wonder who do they play next?
Play the Carthage tournament.
They will be playing in the Carthage tournament.
It's 7 errors tonight.
New Covenant Academy.
Lamar Tigers will take on New Covenant Academy at Carthage High School Friday.
Lamar High School, I'd like to thank each and every one of you coming out supporting these athletes in this beautiful game of baseball. Please drive carefully as you head home. Be safe.
Stay tuned. We'll try to get a stream on Friday.
Thank you for watching. Have a great night. Jackson Byers,
Talon Timmons.
out.
All right, the stream's over, so
All
you
right,
can
let's
tear
go.
down.
Let's